Hello, it's Karen, BritSchoolMUM. Just making a video today for you guys who have been blessed and fortunate enough to be offered an audition for next week for Key Stage 4. So well done. I'm so excited for you. It's gonna be a great couple of days. They invite over 1,000 children for audition, and I think they've got about 7 strands, different strands. So whatever you've applied for, they generally invite about 100 students and offer to about 25, roughly. So they're just rough ideas and numbers. Anyway, so far so good. You've been offered an audition, and I'm sure you're already preparing. But as it's just over a week away, I thought I might give you a few tips that might help, might not, but you know, you never know. It's very important. It is life-changing and it's a wonderful opportunity. So the more you can prepare, the better. The good thing is you've got great weather. This time last year when my daughter auditioned, there was a blizzard and loads of snow, and we had to stay in Croydon overnight in a hotel just to ensure that she got there, because we wasn't going to miss out on the opportunity. But anyway, you've got great weather, so nothing to worry about on that front. Although check your journey if you're going by trains, because the trains are awful. So please allow plenty of time to get there, including a bit of delay time. So how you can help yourself: get a good night's sleep. Try and be more excited than nervous. You're going to have such an amazing experience. It's such good fun. There's real buzz and there's lots of energy and everybody's excited, and it's really genuinely a fun experience. So try not to let the nerves get the better of you, because once you're there, you'll realise that there's nothing to be scared of. All you need to do is just represent yourself as well as you can. I'm going to give you a few tips on that process. So I know a little bit more about MT and film and media production, because my 2 children underwent that process. I know a little bit about theatre too. If you have any questions, because you're being auditioned for a different strand, because there's 7 strands, then just leave me some questions underneath below. You know how to comment. And I'll come back to you. I'll talk to the students that have been through this process and get you tips. So MT, you know that you're gonna do a monologue, a little dance routine. Everybody has a meeting with the teachers. And that bit's important, because you're going to supply them with a reference from your current school, and it's a get to know you. They want to know that you are genuinely interested in joining the Brit School, can commit to getting to the Brit School on time, and your attendance is good, and they want to know that you've got potential. They don't expect you to be the real deal. They're just looking for people with enthusiasm, creativity, passion, and caring people. They like people that care. So if you do any work at school with the community, or outside of school with the community, mention it in this part of your audition. It will help, because they do loads of community work with vulnerable people, the elderly, young people. They're always performing to schools. They were at Pride last year doing LGBT activities. So, you know, they love people that are community spirited, caring, kind people. That's a really big deal for them. So mention anything that you're involved with. Don't forget that. Okay, so MT. My son, one of the things that he did was practiced with his music teacher to a piano, because they're going to play a piano. So when you sing your song, if you've had some practice to somebody playing a piano, then that's quite helpful. If you can't get it, don't worry, you'll be fine anyway. But if you can get it, brilliant. With regards to the dance routine, they just did, you know, and maybe they're going to do the same thing again. I'm sure that they probably are going to do the same thing again, but, you know, be prepared that it might be slightly different. But they did a routine there and then in a group, choreographed it there and on the day. So there's nothing you can really prepare for that element of it. Do get a good night's sleep. Do make sure you eat, kids. And drink plenty of water. We don't want you sort of not performing to your optimum because you're sort of nervous and have not eaten. So please make sure you do that. And the monologue, yeah, he performed his monologue. He did it to the group of all the people auditioning. So you know, the best thing for you to do is to practice your monologues in front of people. That will help you with the nerves. So it's great to practice, you know, in your bedrooms and in the mirror and to videos, but also perform it to your parents, your friends. So you just get used to performing it in front of people. What else? I think that's probably enough about that. If you've got questions, put your comments below. I will answer them. I look at it every day and I will come back to you. The film and media, my daughter went for that particular audition, and she prepared a load of photographs that she'd been taking on a USB stick. She also went to Tesco's and got them printed so she could show them in the meeting, in the audition. So it's something to flick through, something quite nice. She also had a couple of references from people, Saturday classes that she went to, teachers that thought that she did, you know, she was a very committed student and had given her awards. She took the awards to demonstrate that she was hardworking. So if you've been awarded any certificates for attendance or working hard or doing well at school, take those along with you. Visuals are good, kids. So what else did she do? She also uploaded her YouTube channel onto a USB stick. They take a little longer to come back to you with regards to film and media. My son heard within 4 weeks. He did MT, but because the film and media, they've got a lot to go through, they're looking through work that you leave with them on a USB stick. They generally take 5 to 6 weeks to come back to you. So if you don't hear, you know, within a 4-week period, don't worry. You know, we was worrying, we was biting our nails, we was thinking, oh my God, she's not got a place, but it just came through a little bit later because they had so much to look at and consider with those sort of students that are presenting things. It'd be the same with the visual arts, the VAD course. If anybody's got auditions for that course, you know, you might take in sketchbooks or work that you've done and leave it with them. So that might take a little bit more longer for them to give you a reply. Dance, just remember to, again, eat, drink, sleep. Please don't stress. Just be prepared. Prepare an outfit to wear the night before. Organisation is the key to sort of controlling the nerves. I think it's an early start for some people and an afternoon start. They'd see some, I think, at like 9 o'clock, and then another group of people in the afternoon session. Lucky you. But the best thing to do is to really enjoy yourself, be passionate, mention any sort of Saturday classes that you've done, you know, since you were a kid or whatever. Mention anything that you do creatively, just for your own sort of interests, really, passions, interests, YouTube channels, social media networks. You guys are really good at that. So if you've built big followings, mention it. Accreditations, awards that you've won at school, mention that, and hopefully your teachers will say lovely things about you as well. So the very, very best of luck. Put your questions below. I'll do my very best to answer them as best as I can, so they're more specific to you. But well done thus far, and the very best of luck for next week. Don't forget to watch the Brit Awards tomorrow. It's going to be awesome. Bye.